Morning, guys. Today's agenda, well, get cat food and cat litter. And that's about it. But before I do that, though, I'm going to take around that little lure that I was throwing around yesterday and go out to Jacobson Park, walk the bank real quick. Maybe I'll catch a few bass like I did yesterday. Hopefully. Alright, well, hopefully it won't be windy. I mean, it's a little windy right now, but hopefully you'll be able to at least hear me on the camera this time. Yesterday was a bit rough on the wind front, but I don't know. Let's see if we can catch anything. I'll tell you what, guys, this water out here, you can hear me over the wind, is just ridiculously low. I mean, ridiculously low. I have yet to have a bite. And I don't know, I mean, they haven't even stocked it so far this year yet, and they're supposed to. I don't know, it just seems like each time I come out here I lose more and more faith in Jacobson Park that will actually produce something. But I passed an old guy and asked him if he was having any luck, and he was like, no, we're just happy to be here. It's a good way to look at it, because it is an amazing day. Being out here on the water, casting a line, even if you don't produce anything, it's still awesome. Well, guys, I'm calling it quits. Oh, yeah, the way the wind is and the water being so low, and ain't gonna happen today, guys. I tried, but there's just certain parts of the bank where it was just so low and muddy you couldn't get to the good spots where the bass were probably gonna be at. So, yeah, decided to call it quits. I don't know, guys, with the way the weather's going and everything, fishing might be done for the year. I might have to hold off till spring. Because I'm not a big fan of cold. And I'd love to fish in the cold. But Jacobson barely produces in the spring, so ain't gonna produce nothing in the winter. Oh well. Time for lazy day. You gonna go potty? You go potty? Let's go potty. Come on. Don't pull it out of my hands. He just goes and never stops. Come on. Open the door. Open the door. Open it. Open the door. Open the door. Dude, you did this the other day. Open the door. Really? Dick. There you go. Is that better for you? So today is a very awesome day because it is Morgan's last night on third shift. No more third shift for at least a couple more months, possibly 6 months. We don't know yet, but for sure at least 2 months. She'll be on second shift. And I think Friday she actually works first shift. So, and then Saturday night we have the Garth Brooks concert. And I think Sunday we're planning on going, Sunday or Monday we're planning on going hiking. So, it's going to be a good little weekend. But I'm excited for her not to be on third shift anymore. And she's even more excited than I am, I think. Because she has to do the third shift thing, but get to spend more time with each other, and she'll be in the vlogs more, be able to do more stuff, just all around them. Good thing that she's done with third shift. Don't you think so? Would you poop already, please? Well, that's gonna do it for today's vlog, guys. I've been spending the whole rest of the night really just looking on eBay for a DSLR camera, because you know, I've talked about how, you know, I want to be my own boss and start my own thing, and really I'd love to start doing my own thing with photography, because I've always, you know, loved doing photography and just found something really neat about it that just keeps me wanting to come back to it. So I figured, why not go ahead and take advantage of it and actually start something with it. The only problem is that I'm trying to find a camera that, like, I've been studying up on like ISO and aperture and shutter speed and everything else like that, which any of you guys are familiar with photography in any way, shape, form, or fashion, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then you're completely lost at this point. But I've been looking on there at different prices and reviews and stuff, because I don't want to spend a lot of money on a camera, but I want to get a good one to where I can still, you know, mess around with that kind of stuff. Like I said, the ISO, aperture, and shutter speed to really make good cameras, and probably start something with I don't know, like photographing like weddings or I don't know. I know Morgan's got a lot of friends that, you know, are getting married next year, and go out and try to start something with that, because I think that would just really be really cool. I love photo editing and taking pictures, so why not? But I guess my question for today, guys, if you guys know anything about photography and cameras, especially DSLR cameras, is what do you think is a good DSLR camera to have? If you leave it in the comments below, I'll look at them, and I'm trying to get ideas for cameras to look up and review, and, you know, weigh the pros and the cons of different, you know, types of cameras and stuff, like Canon and Nikon, and all the different kinds that they have. So yeah, just leave that in the comments if you know anything about cameras and you have an idea of one that you think might be good to look at. Of course, my price range right now is going to be honestly no more than like 500, which I know is kind of limiting myself, but you know, I got to go with what I can go with right now. So let me know in the comments, guys, about that stuff. I'm gonna jump off here, edit this, and get some more studying up on this stuff. But I don't know, hopefully if everything takes off right, this might be a new interesting chapter in my life with photography and whatnot. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But jump off here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.